Hey guys, so week one is down for my second Whole30. Just a quick follow-up video from my first introduction. So a bit of a recap on how my week's gone. Luckily, because it's my second, I suppose I knew what was coming to me. I knew that the first two to 3 days are generally okay because I suppose your body's got enough sugar and garbage stored up in it that it can continue running like what it's used to. So you don't generally notice a lot, and your enthusiasm's quite high, and you're quite motivated to do the Whole30 and not eat the rubbish food that you normally do. But this time I was okay. I didn't really get those cravings because I've been just gorging on garbage for so long now that I hit that point where I was so desperate to stop doing it that I think my motivation will continue being high. And I'm looking at, I mean, this is how I feel at the moment. And when I look at chocolate and biscuits and junk food like that, that I used to always eat, I get that feeling of like, oh, there's no way I want to eat that at the moment. So I'm fine on that aspect. The one thing I wasn't looking forward to was when your body runs out of sugar and it says to itself, "What the should I do now? I've got no energy. I've got nothing to run on." And that's where you get the real like lows, where you just wake up in the morning and it feels like you got the man flu. Like every muscle hurts, every joint hurts. You're just totally lethargic. All you want to do is curl up into a ball and go to sleep. And I hit that on Thursday, and I'm still not really feeling that well, to be honest. I've actually come down with a cold. In the last couple of days, I've woken up. I've got the really scratchy throat, and I don't know if you can probably hear it now. I'm kind of blocked up. So, I mean, whether that's to do with the Whole30 or with the fact that we are getting into winter now, but we have been winter for a while. Maybe it's my first week back at work, but I mean, considering the fact I haven't been sick for a long time now. I mean, all of last year I didn't get sick, and all of a sudden now I have, which coincided with my first Whole30. So I mean, you be the judge on it, but the first week has been it's hell. At the right moment, I'm feeling really tired. I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to get out of bed. It's terrible. All I want to do is just go to sleep. So, kind of what I was expecting for your first week, and for anyone that is about to do the Whole30, let's make no qualms about it. Let's not hide from the fact it sucks. It's horrible. I just want to now. I don't want to. I suppose I don't want to eat a junk food, but I just want to eat something other than meat and veg, fruit. I suppose it's Saturday here at the moment. I just want to go and get a pie or something different. I mean, I'm so hungry at the moment. So yeah. So in summary, for the first week, I'm going through the downs, but I'm going to stick through it because I know that maybe by Monday or Tuesday I'll start feeling the real high. Like I would have pushed through this, my body would have switched from running off the junk that I feed it to burning fat, which I'm currently feeding it. So I know that if I can get through this current time, I'll be there and I'll feel really good. So, but right now when I'm saying this, I'm in the real down part. So, basic summary of my first week: hit the low like I thought I would on Thursday. I have started noticing that my 3 p.m. slump's gone, and I suppose that's because I feel consistently no energy. So yeah, maybe that's the only positive I can take out of it, is that my energy levels aren't fluctuating. But I know by next week, but I reckon by Tuesday it'll hit me. I'm going to wake up in the morning to go to the gym, and I'm just going to be like falling asleep, and I'm going to be waking up, boom, and I'm straight into it, and I can go and I can do my workout, I can go to work. I'm just going to be feeling great. But right now, yeah, so right now I've got to stick at it. I just got to keep myself occupied. One tip I always do, I mean, for anyone else, is I've just cleared my diary. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, I don't do anything. During the week, I don't go out. I don't do social engagements. Other people may feel they have. I know I don't have the willpower to do it, and it just makes me feel worse. And I blame the Whole30 for the fact I'm getting FOMO, fear of missing out, and I just find it's easier to totally extract myself from those situations. The mistake I made last time I did it was that I did that for all 30 days. And I think that built up and made me get to the point where I got to the end of it and I just exploded and binged. So another goal I want to work on this time, is to try and reintroduce some social interaction, basically. To start going out, to maybe go to bars and just have sparkling water, or go to a restaurant and make sure it's a specific Whole30 compliant meal, which I didn't do at all last time. So follow up, we'll see how I go with that. But as it is, in summary, first week down, yeah, sucks. I feel rubbish. I'm hating life. I just want this to be over. But I think as I can keep pushing forward because I know how good I am going to feel. Yeah, main tip for anyone that is gonna undertake this and you get it to your first week is just prepare. Look at your week, look at your diary, clear it, and just make sure your focus is on you. Make sure I've got snacks at work. I'd kind of cheat. I don't know. I'd be interested to find out a bit more about this, but I end up snacking a lot on peanuts because I find that not peanuts. I don't think you actually have them. A lot of cashew nuts because I find that it satiates me or it fills me. And I think they're quite calorie dense, so it keeps me going for longer. So I've got a lot of carrot sticks at work. I've got a lot of not cauliflower, what do you call it? Celery sticks, and cashew nuts, and that's kind of what I'm using to get me through. I knew there was going to be some times where I had to work late, like on Wednesday night I had to stay till about 9 or 10 o'clock. So I made sure I bought another meal with me, or I went and stocked up and bought a Whole30 compliant lunch. So the food that I had bought with me, was I was able to eat dinner. So that's it for week 1 for me at this stage. So I'll check back in probably maybe Tuesday or Wednesday if I can. Basically, once I get out of the slump and I start feeling great again and I start enjoying life, I'll post something else. So until then, guys, see you later. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you another time. Cheers.